everybody, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the glare. I am sitting right in front of my window again, and yeah, you know how that goes. The light just comes in. But I wanted to share my progress on Alice. You can see this line right here. So that is the actual drill line. And I have done all of this down here. And yesterday I started working on the arm, and I got up to here. Sort of, I'm outlining the areas that I've done. You can see there. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love her skin. I mean, everything is just turning out so beautifully. Look at that. And I got the little cuff of her sleeve done last night, and this flower, and all this black and browns down in here. What else? I think I finished this flower last night. So yeah, guys, that's getting there. That is over half of the way up on this side. And maybe we'll do just a little bit of a WIP N CHAT while I start. I think I'm going to start in on some of this white area. Or maybe we could finish her, let's do her pendant. That would be fun. Although I'm going to have to dig for my drills because I'm working out of this right now. I've got them in baggies, and I'm going to just set you guys down. Oh, first, before I do that, I don't know if you guys can see the ABs in this flower. Let me see if I can get a good angle on it. Yeah, they're not really showing, well, a little bit. There's a few ABs in here, and they are so sparkly. I love them. Those are actually the first ABs I've ever worked with, and I can't wait to work with more because they're just beautiful. I love how shimmery they are. So I'm gonna, let's see if we can do this without my phone falling off of the tripod, which has happened occasionally. Here we go. Just try to get the right angle there, and then maybe I can zoom in on that little section. Excuse me, I feel like I still have morning voice. And it is 1:30 in the afternoon on Monday. Okay, let's see. Oh, guys, I slept in today because I worked the last 4 out of 5 days. So, I was pretty pooped. I was exhausted. So, I decided I deserved to sleep in. Let's see, I'm going to look for these little V's first because, okay, the V's are number 796. We only need a few of those, so this is what I did. I kind of put them in here by, I numbered them by DMC code. So 796 is going to be right here. This pretty blue. And I went back to this. I'm actually using this tray because I love the spout on this tray. It's actually a tiny, whoops, it's actually a tiny little tray, but I kind of like it. I'm really enjoying the smaller trays right now. I haven't gotten used to the big ones. I've only got a couple of big ones. Let me show you. So I've got this one that came with my my storage case, but I don't know, the big one actually kind of feels kind of bulky when I'm working with it, and the darker color seems kind of hard to see the drills, especially if you're working with a drill that kind of blends in with the color. So I'm actually enjoying the white drill tray. Yeah, it's like you can see all the drills really easily, and you can use the spout It works really great. Okay, if you can't see what I'm doing because I'm off camera right there, but I am using my little macaroon case that I keep my wax in, and my pen from Kevin's Creations, which I love. I really love this pen. I will link to his Instagram or whatever, his Etsy shop. He's on Etsy too. I'll link to him down below because he's making lots of new things. I noticed he actually just made a wooden pen holder that you can hang on the wall, and it keeps all of your pens in it. So that's really cool too. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these. Is that right? 796? Yeah, 796 is the V. Okay. Let me check something really quick because it's not the same color as the one below it. And I just want to make sure that was a different letter. Oh yeah, it was. That was letter F. Okay. That's what I like about the poured glue. You can kind of slide the drills around, and if you want to see what the symbol was beneath one, all you have to do is just kind of slide it. But this won't take long to get these V's on here, and then we will search for the next number, or for the next symbol. Here we go. This is a really pretty blue. If I can get it on there, get it lined up just right. There we go. Sometimes they go on a little crooked. Okay, that's all we needed of these. So let me show you how easy these just slide back in. And then I just I just open the bag nicely and hold it like this. And there they go. Love that spout. They just slide right in. Okay, next we have this down arrow, and it is number 939. Let's see, 939. Yeah, I was just making sure that that was the down arrow because I forgot to plug in my light pad. That's okay. I won't really need it because these colors are pretty easy to see. So 939. Let's look for that one next. Whoops. 938. There it is, 939. I should have remembered it was in the big bag. So these are really dark. I am not real familiar with all the DMC colors yet, but you guys probably know. It looks like a I almost thought it was black, but it looks like a very, very dark blue, so maybe like a navy blue. Yeah, and while we're, I probably got way too many there, but that's okay. They'll go back in easily. And look at that. I love how these just line up. Even though I'm not using multi-placer right now, they line up pretty well in this tray. What I was going to say is, speaking of blue, I am still wearing my blue nail polish for awareness for the Laryngomalacia. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But Life.W.Lindsay has a video about it, and her daughter actually was diagnosed with it. It's a breathing disorder, or I really hope you guys check it out. And she's got a fundraiser going on right now over on Instagram. So I will link to her down below so you guys can go follow her and learn more about it. But yeah, that said, If you saw my last video, my nails were long. Well, I very, very painfully ripped this one all the way down below the quick. And believe me, guys, oh, that hurts so bad. And my pinky was also cracked, like way down here. So, needless to say, I decided to just chop them off. So I cut my nails this morning. And I still need to file the edges and touch up the polish, but I'm going to keep the blue on for Lindsay and for the Laryngomalacia awareness that's going on this month. She mentioned that it is a conversation starter. But even though I worked the last 4 out of 5 days at the yarn shop, I didn't have anyone ask me about my nail polish, but that's probably because I live in Santa Cruz and, you know, there's a saying here in Santa Cruz, keep Santa Cruz weird, and blue nail polish is like nothing. So probably nobody even batted their eye or thought twice about it, because I saw a girl just yesterday in the parking lot with bright green hair, and I think there was a guy wearing a dress. We just have all kinds here, so that's nothing, blue nail polish. So yeah, but I'm doing my best to let people know about it on Instagram and here on YouTube. At least spread what awareness I can. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the pendant a little better? And see the symbols a little better? Let's see. We're not going to get very much diamond painting done during this WIP N CHAT. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and check in since it had been a few days. And I will have my kids again. I can't believe it's already been almost 3 weeks. I'll have them again on Sunday, and then I will have them. I will have them for 3 weeks. So I'm going to do my best to squeeze in a WIP N CHAT here and there. We'll see how that goes with the kids being here. But I will do my best to get some videos in, because I know I'm going to miss you guys if I don't. And I really want to get this channel going. I want to be more active on it, and I want to start having a more regular schedule, I guess you would call it, where I post more regularly. And like I said, I want to get some knitting tutorials also going. Maybe I'll have a day that I do, like a certain day of the week that I do knitting, and then yeah, we'll see how that goes, right? I was going to say, let's do a certain day of the week for knitting and a certain day of the week or several days of the week for diamond painting or WIP N CHATs. And then I need to get my cross stitch going. Guys, who else feels like there's just not enough time in a day to get things done that you want to do? My house needs attention too. I've got so much stuff I need to go through and sort. Yeah, I would like to create a little hobby space where I can do my crafts, kind of like a little studio, and have a shelf to display all my collectibles. That would be fun. So what are you guys doing? We're like in the middle of summer. It's July. I can't believe it's almost the middle of July already. Oops. Oh, I feel like I just Made a mark in the glue there. Sometimes the pen will slip. Do you guys have that problem where you're putting it on the canvas and the pen just kind of slips right off, kind of just slides off the drill and scratches the canvas? That happens to me quite a bit. I love how this outline looks, don't you guys? That's pretty. Ooh, so guys, I have a funny story to tell you. I was working, the last few days at the yarn shop, and day before last, okay, so here's a little back history on the yarn shop, or a little insight. There's no restroom in our shop because the building has, it's an old building and it's been divided into several different shops, and there's just one restroom that everybody has to share, and it's across the courtyard. So if we need to use the restroom, we have to lock up shop, put a note on the door to go to the bathroom. And I was coming back from the bathroom. I was walking, but okay, so there's trees and stuff like that in the courtyard, right? Okay, so I was coming back from the bathroom, and all of a sudden, as I was walking under the tree, I felt something hit me in the back of the head. And it wasn't a light, it wasn't like at first, I didn't know what hit me. And I thought, the first thought was, did something fall out of the tree? I thought maybe, you know how your mind works. I was like, that was more than a leaf. That was kind of a hard, thud, almost felt like a peck on the back of my head. A hard peck, sharp. And then I realized this bird was flying away. Well, guys, okay, hang on. Let's look for another symbol while I'm talking. So I need 992. Let's find it real quick so I can drill in chat. 992. I'm gonna do those little, I don't know what you guys call that symbol. It looks like a sideways hat to me. I always think it's a hat on its side. But, so can you guys guess what it was? Well, I told you it was a bird, right? And there is a nest in a bush right next to the yarn shop. And so I kind of was like, oh my gosh, I was just attacked by a bird. And I was literally attacked by a bird, guys. So I didn't know about the nest at this point. I hadn't noticed the nest yet. So I just wondered why this crazy bird had nosedived down and body slammed me in the back of the head, right? Basically, that's what he did. He or she. And so then I'm in the yarn shop and I'm watching. I was looking out the window. And guys, this poor guy, this hippie dude, right? This guy with long hair. He was just coming, across the courtyard, walking towards the yarn shop, when all of a sudden, here comes this bird, guys. The bird literally made a beeline for his head and got him, head-butted him right in the hair. He was out there. It's not really funny because I'm sure he wondered what hit him also, It's like out of the blue, something just hits you in the head. He was out there flailing around. I know, I shouldn't be laughing. It's sad. Poor guy. But I ran out and I was like, yeah, that just happened to me too. I said, there's a crazy bird out here. And he was like, seriously? Yeah. And then I called my mom and I was telling her about it. She's back in Oklahoma. And she was like, oh, yeah, remember that movie, The Birds? And guys, that movie, I don't think I ever saw it, but it was actually based on events that happened here in this area. So that was kind of creepy. It was, there was some swarm of birds that had like just rammed into houses and things. I can't remember when, back in the 50s or 60s maybe. Oops, there I go again. I was trying to slide this drill to make sure I had the right symbol. It is kind of hard to see. Oops, am I getting my face in the camera? I hope not, because I'm leaning right over. Guys, okay. Anyway, I think that's the right symbol. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to forget what I had been talking about. Oh, anyway, so that movie, yeah, the movie The Birds, it was actually filmed, I think, in, is it Bodega Bay or something, which is, I think, up the coast from here. Bodega Bay. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I think when that actually happened was back in the 50s or 60s, like I mentioned. And it was in the Monterey Bay area, which is right across the water from where I am. And then yesterday, so this was a couple days ago that happened. Let's see, I'm searching to see if I have any more of that symbol here. I think we got them all. I hate putting drills away and then you notice like one random symbol that you missed, right? Oh, nope, there is one. I see it right there. So we have one more that I didn't get. I think it's because I've also got a glare on the canvas a little bit right now, so it's a little hard to see. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So then yesterday, I arrived at the yarn shop because I had to work open to close. Let's look for the next symbol again while we're chit-chatting. Let's do an easier symbol to see. I'm going to go for the left arrow, which is 993. All right. 993 is another minty green color. I love these greens. But, oops, I'm bumping the tripod too. Got a little straggler in there, or a little, it's actually not even a drill, it's a piece of a drill. Let's get him out of there. Come on. Little piece of a drill that wanted to go. Okay. Now we're doing the left arrow. 993. Let me just double check. Yep. Got the right color for the right symbol. Okay. So, yesterday I arrived at the yarn shop. I was unlocking the door. And it's a glass door, so I could see in the reflection, I could see the flapping wings coming right behind me, and boom, that bird hit me in the head as I was unlocking the door to go into the store. So, I was attacked by the bird 2 days in a row. Same bird. That was a protective mama, right? I wanted to say protective mama bear, but she was a protective mama bird. And I witnessed several other people get attacked by the bird yesterday while I was working. I had to run out and warn people or let them know what it was that hit them in the back of the head. Just like to see the shock on everybody's faces when it happened. Oh my gosh. I actually wish I'd had a hidden camera out there. Guys, that was hilarious. I mean, I know it's not funny to the person when it happens because I didn't know what hit me the first time either. But just thinking back about it, it's kind of funny. And you could hear the baby birds chirping. Yeah, the baby birds were chirping in their nest, and you could see, I actually saw a little bit in the corner. Through some of the branches, you could see them. So she's doing a good job of protecting her babies. I actually posted a video on my story on Instagram yesterday. Maybe I'll add it to my highlights if you guys want to go over and take a look, because it's probably, the video is probably expired by now. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, guys, my Instagram username is Diamonds and Stitches, just all run together, the words spelled out, Diamonds and Stitches, because Needle to Needle was taken. So I put Needle to Needle as my name, but then the actual username, the @ username, is Diamonds and Stitches, which is also very appropriate since I do diamond painting and knitting, and hopefully cross stitch soon. It just makes it confusing when you can't have the same username everywhere, right? So, but since I put Needle to Needle as my name, hopefully if somebody searches for Needle to Needle on Instagram, they'll still find me like that. So yeah. All right, I'm just doing another look over here to see if we got all the arrows, which it looks like we did. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, I've just been working on this like you guys know what I'm doing. But if you're new to my channel, this is the Alice in Wonderland diamond painting by JoJo's Art, and I got her on Diamond Art Club, and I'm also doing her for the event Punked Out Diamonds. Let's see, the next symbol I think I'll go for is 3756. Okay. Dig through my, ooh, that's close. There we go. I'll zoom out a little bit. Wait, what did I say? Okay, let me look at that symbol again. 3756. 3756. Oh, those are